Questions for Venus, please. Yeah, in the front.
Venus, how tough and how good at the same time is that first match to play the way you did, get through it emotionally, mentally, you got it behind you, and you're ready to go?
Yeah, I mean the first round is you don't want to play your best tennis there, but you do want to play well. And I think by the time I got to the third set, I was able to clean my game up a little bit. I have to give her a lot of credit too. She had a lot of great shots at the right moments, so she's a really good competitor.
Yes, in the front.
Venus, years ago, many of us has been out in tennis for, say, 24 years. It was all about Venus. Now it seemed to be Serena. You started and Serena seemed to be certainly at the closure, perhaps, of where you all are in your life. It certainly ended it quite well. How have you been able to deal with that? I mean, you just seem as though you're so calm. We still think that you're fabulous. And so, what are your thoughts about all the attention your sister's getting?
Yeah, she deserves every single thing that she has, and at the same time, she's not focused on the attention, she's focused on her tennis. So she's focused on the important things, and the results show.
Yes, right here.
Venus, congratulations on the win. Holiday day, and the first set and a half was in the sun. How do you feel now, and how are you doing overall health-wise?
Yeah, it was definitely warm out there, and it seemed like not so much breeze, so it'll be interesting to see how the courts play, whether or not the breeze will be in there, and it's usually quite windy and tough conditions on ash, or if it'll be less wind. So if I play there next round, we'll see how the conditions progress.
Right here in the front.
Having played there so many times, what is the difference playing out there?
Yeah, it definitely feels different. There's a lot more shade. It feels different. The court looks different, and it gives off a little bit different vibe, but different isn't always bad. So far, I don't have any complaints. I played a few hours. So if I played first on, maybe the shadow's a little bit different, maybe it's challenging.
After
Wait, hang on, right back.
second set, were you worried? Did you still feel confident? That was a tough tiebreaker to the trial.
Yeah, I was kind of a little bit shocked that I was still out there. I felt like I had the match wrapped, and she played really good points. She really did, and just kept playing aggressive and making her shots. But you have to play like that when she plays well down. So the third set, I definitely felt some clarity and just wanted to take the opportunity to play better.
Next, yeah.
What did you tell yourself after you lost that second set?
What do? It's over. You have to move on. That's it.
Right here in the front.
Marty Fish won today. How can you relate to him with these sort of off-court health issues just to take away from the actual play?
Yeah, everybody's got their problems, but the important thing is not to complain about it. And he's, taking it like a man. And it's really bad luck what's happened to him, but he's really held his head high, and he's really made something of his opportunities here.
Venus, many say that Serena's the best player of all time. When did you sense that your little sister was really an exceptional tennis player? And the second one, if I could ask, what do you think has been the key to the surge in the past 11 or 12 slams that she's played?
Yeah, I think I always thought she was a great player from when we were very small. So that's something that was apparent to me a long time ago. And I think just confidence. And when you get into that that habit of winning, it gets I don't know if you call it contagious, but it gets to be a habit. So she's developed an unbelievable habit.
But when as the older sister, did you sense that, hey, my younger sister, can you just remember her just doing really well as a young girl?
She always did well. She did well in her first tournament. She beat, 3 top 10 players in a row, and then lost only because she twisted her ankle. So there's no doubt she took off like a rocket.
The back, yeah,
This company, V-Star, has been doing exceptionally well. And I checked your designs out on the website there.
Thank you.
What is your next project? And what will
We're always going for another project. I would love to a big stadium, only because I love sports, and we do a lot of commercial work mostly, so we stay busy.
In the back middle.
How great was it to have the fan support after all these years? I mean, you've been here, been there, done that year after year. How great was it to have fans really come and just really cheer you on in that third and final set?
Yeah, the fans have really gotten behind me in the last 2 or 3 years, and it definitely feels wonderful to have that support at home. It's what you hope for when you're playing at home.
Right back here in the blue.
Venus, 4 years ago, you withdrew from this tournament. You came back 9 months later. You said the Olympics were your primary goal. Where do these Olympics next year in 2016, what do they mean to you in comparison to what it was like for you 3.5 years ago with the goals, and how do you size up the U.S. competition to make that team?
Yeah, the Olympics were my dream come true. I believe I'll be a real asset for the team were I to make it. So I'll put my best foot forward, try to get there next year.
Last couple of questions, Melissa. Oh, sorry. Cindy.
Sorry. Hey, Venus, I know that Serena says that when you guys are not on the tennis court, you never talk tennis, but has she expressed to you in any way kind of the magnitude of what she is on the cusp of achieving?
We don't talk about tennis.
Not at all, even right now.
Without talking about a record, excuse me, Cynthia, pardon.
So nothing, she hasn't said anything at all?
I didn't ask her. I figure she knows what she's doing. I mean, what am I going to tell her? Sometimes it's better not to talk too much. Be able to go into a match with a clear head, and you don't need too many people saying different things. But, before individual matches, we always give each other advice. But, no, maybe I should ask her. I don't know. But I think she feels good, really. I don't see any signs of her not feeling good.
Okay, 2 more questions, Jane and Sandy.
Hi, you said that you have good days and bad days with your Sjogren's. Has the nature of that condition evolved at all as you kept playing on tour?
When did I say that?
You said it when you were first diagnosed.
I don't talk about it that much. So,
Has it changed at all since you've been playing?
I believe that everybody has their challenges and I have mine. So I put my best foot forward, whatever foot that is. So left, right, whatever. So I'm definitely not here to talk about, what's wrong or what's not wrong. I see myself in the draw. Everybody's got problems. You get out here and you play, and if it doesn't work out, you go and work harder or go home. That's it.
Last question, Sandy.
Venus, obviously the roof is on its way. Wondering, do you see that as a total positive, or do you see that there's some negatives to a Grand Slam having a roof on a court or a couple of courts? What's your
It is a positive. The roof seemed to be born out of some strange storms hitting and extra bad luck. I don't know that a roof is necessary, but it's here. And in the case there's bad weather, it'll really help out.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.